Speaking of the central bank, the Federal Reserve is out with the Beige Book. Megan Casella has some details. Megan, any better tone on the economy this time?
Kelly, I would call this something of a wait-and-see beige book. Businesses appear to be in something of a holding pattern, is my interpretation, as they're braced for what they think might be coming later this year. But the top line was economic activity increased slightly from late May through early July, the period this beige book covers. 5 districts, the Fed says, reported slight or modest gains. Only 2 districts noted a modest decline in activity, so that was better than the last report. But overall, the outlook was neutral to slightly pessimistic. Only 2 districts say they expect economic activity to increase. Others foresaw flat or slightly weaker activity. And the biggest theme, once again, seemed to be uncertainty, which remained elevated. That then contributed to ongoing caution by businesses. And that was most apparent in the labor market. The Fed says employment increased very slightly overall. Hiring remained generally cautious, which many of their contacts attributed to ongoing economic and policy uncertainty. And then looking ahead, many of them expect to postpone major hiring and layoff decisions until some of that uncertainty has diminished. Now, layoffs were limited overall, somewhat more common among manufacturers. And then as for inflation, prices increased across districts, either moderately or modestly, mostly similar to the previous report. But in all 12 districts, businesses reported modest to pronounced input cost pressures related to the tariffs. They say that was especially for raw materials used in manufacturing and construction. Many firms, they say, passed on at least a portion of cost increases to consumers through price hikes or surcharges. Some of them held off raising prices because of growing price sensitivity among consumers. But interestingly, guys, contacts in a wide range of industries, the Fed says, expect cost pressures to remain elevated in the coming months, and they say that increases the likelihood that consumer prices will start to rise more quickly by the end of the summer.